Gamification is part of your business. It can be a part of your business when you take the mechanics from games and put it into your service or product. So, Gameful is a partly student project established with of 6 students or employees, and we simply started with an idea. We all had experience in game designing or game playing, so we thought, well, we can maybe pass on this knowledge for companies, and we knew that this was a huge business in America, so we thought it might be a good idea. So we started with dealing with one project. It was a tea house in Brno, and there we proposed a solution, gamified solution for this tea house, and I think it might be really successful. It's simply you got a customer card, of course, you know it, and then if you drink some teas or eat something, you can see it on web, because they have an application on their iPad, and you can see it on the web what you have eaten, what you have drank, and you can track. There's a story, or you can track it. You can unlock the levels based on what you had, what you spent there, how much time you spent there, and people are really curious about the story and the levels, and they want to be the best, simply. The key idea of the key theme of this project is the Alice in Wonderland, because the tea house is named Behind the Mirror, and there's the theme of Alice. So we took it, and we managed to have it through all of the services in the tea house. So you can collect cards. You can find a secret book and read the story. So there's many things in there. So to sum up, gamification is part of your business. It can be a part of your business when you take the mechanics from games and put it into your service or product, and it makes people to be more engaged to your service. They are more loyal. They come more often, they stay more longer, and definitely they spend more money. So that's the main idea. But it doesn't mean that gamification must be only on websites or applications. It might be useful for common life. You can use it in the part of your life when you don't like something to do, and actually make it really funny. For example, in Finland, there were the trash bins, and people didn't really throw anything in it. But the company put speakers inside, and it made a sound like a really long well when you put something in it, and they heard it, and then a crash inside. So the people took all the litter and start throwing it inside and looking inside if it's really long or what is it exactly. And the city was actually the cleanest in Finland that year. So I think it's really simple to do it in everyday life. So, gamification can be used in everyday life activities which you don't really like running. Company Nike had a huge success with an application, gamified application. When you buy their shoes, it connects to your iPhone, and when you run, it tracks your speed, it tracks your distance, and when you come home, you can reversely see it on the web. You can see what your friends been running, where your friends been running. You can plan your goals, and you can achieve them, and it really helps you to keep running. So that's one of the best monetized businesses and the monetized gamification results. And here's some funny application about running too. If you don't really like to run, you might want to run when zombies chase you. So there's an application for iPad and iPhone. You can put it in your pocket, and when you run, you hear the zombies chasing you, and there's a voice telling you where to go, how to run fast, how many are there behind you. So it might be really helpful for running, because I will be scared. 8 months ago, my friends, students had idea to pass on their knowledge of games. So they wanted to establish this Gameful company or project and start to work on something, really go and do something. So we had a chat with our friend who had the tea house, and we started making the solution for them. Meanwhile, after 2 months, we applied for a place in acceleration program named StarCube in Brno, and it was for these startup projects, and it was to help us, to mentor us, to show us how to do business, how to monetize the main idea. So it was really helpful. We are glad that we did it. It took 3 months, and at the end there was a StarCube show when they announced the best 3 projects. We were the 3rd actually, and then when it ends, we were offered a place in the innovation center that was established here, but they had some criteria we didn't meet, like having a full-time manager, having to establish the limited company, so we weren't able to do that, and we really don't think it's necessary for us right now. We are working in the evenings on this project, so we can do it right now, but I think anyway it was really helpful for us. So now we are on our ways, and we are working on a project that we want to work on.